chelas, chingando tacos, having some fun. Chicano shuffle, all kinds of masa. Fernie's all nervous, give him a beer.
Or two.
Chicano shuffle, Esteve's an asshole, just lost some fans. Oh well, tough shit.
Tough shit.
Chicano shuffle, Ramon's el guapo, he tells good stories. Let's interrupt.
We will.
Chicano shuffle, we love our fan. We hope you like this. If not, oh well.
Oh well.
Esas se las debo from last week.
See you next week.
All right, thank you for tuning in.
I forgot to do that last week, man.
Hey, we're going back to the classics, way. We're going old school on this one. You know?
Is that what it is, or we're just getting lazy?
No way. It's just that like I haven't had time to work on the next one. Y luego pues this was no tenía tiempo.
Yeah, no, it's a little later, no?
Yeah. It's a little later. I might have it for next week.
Are you gonna introduce us or what? What's gonna happen, man?
Oh,
We lost the format already.
Yeah, you got like 5 where he forgets.
Ya
When.
empezamos mal, güey.
welcome back to another episode of Chicano Shuffle. This is Ramon.
Steps.
Gracias, Ramon.
Ramon changing the format. That's what people like with it. People have spoken. They want to hear you say, welcome to another episode.
A Chicano Shuffle.
Yeah.
Fuck, así me río, güey.
Algo así, güey.
Si te ríes, güey.
Yeah, I was listening. Yeah, I listened to the episode. Yeah, this is gonna.
¿A poco you listen to yourself, güey?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
When you're showering or what?
No. Like when I'm driving or when I'm.
Estás sacudiendo los pinches
That
los
get weird.
websites.
That's get weird, güey.
No,
gets
I don't want you to hear me while you're fucking showering. Where can you please have the decency to?
This is where I tell him about my time as el saladito.
Every time I talk, se rasca los pinches the chode. Se rasca el weenus. Hey, you know that this is called a weenus?
What, the elbow?
Yeah. No, what is it? The back of the knee.
Oh,
Oh,
pues.
Rebecca?
Yeah, the back of the knee. One of those.
It's called the ween.
Or the knee. Or
Oh,
this
pues.
one. One of them's called the weenus way. It's like kind of trippy.
Oh,
I
shit.
don't know if it's the elbow or the fucking back.
Inside of the elbow, maybe?
Something way. It's like,
'Cause
what the fuck?
I've never heard a name for the inside of the elbow, güey.
Let me see. I think it's called the weenus way.
Ah, cabrón.
Los
Is that like,
weenies?
nos estás albureando, güey?
No way. Ahí está, era the weenus. This is the inside way. The inside is called the
te dije
weenus.
right here. I've never heard a name for
And
this
it's
one.
spelled W-E-N-I-S. Like the weenus.
Ah, cabrón.
Está, way. You learn something new, way.
No, I just said, güey, fucking, I've never heard of a name for the inside, so.
Yeah. Something weird. Little random fact. Ya que we're not prepared for this episode.
Yeah, no tengo nada, güey. The only thing
Going
I
truly old
know.
school.
What do you mean where you got a new episode for Patreon that's going to drop, no?
Oh, yeah.
Huh? Pinche
I got a new
Ramon's
one.
getting on the game.
Yeah, I got a new one. So,
Yeah, you gotta save the surprises, güey.
it's
No?
a surprise? All right. Yeah.
Fuck that. So they know what they're missing out on, way. That's the point of this, way.
So, I started last week. El pedo es de
Y
que.
también me robó esa idea, ¿eh? Quiero que sepan.
Que la chingada.
También, güey.
También me robó esa idea el culero. But my plate's already full. So I passed them the torch.
So last week when we were recording over here con el Fernie, I had a Lyft driver, and it was a girl, and I was telling her about the show because they always se sacan de onda when they see the suitcase or the
They
case.
think you're going somewhere.
Yeah, they think I'm going to the airport or I'm just getting here from somewhere. I'm going or me corrieron de la casa, güey.
Why am I picking you up at Jack in the Box with the giant case?
I know, right?
Yeah, ahí me deja el Fernie. When I head back, ahí me deja en el pinche ya que te
right
vas,
there.
güey. Ahí me dejan. So they always...
Ya que te vas.
Ya que te vas.
Ahí te dejan el día que te vas. Is that what you said?
El día que te vas, güey.
That's kind of funny, güey. Did you come up on that on your own or you took it from somebody?
I think I got it from somebody. I just don't remember.
The more I know you, the more unoriginal you are. Güey.
No, güey.
I used to, when I first met you, fucking Ramon's got some good lines. Ese güey es una chingonería para los blinders. But now that I know you for years.
I try to, like...
Plagiarist?
Yeah,
No, but I give credit where
You
credit's
do?
due. Yes, I do.
That.
I don't say that it's mine. I don't say it's my original. I came up with it.
That's not what
I
I
don't
heard.
know.
Fuck you, putos. You guys keep saying.
I don't know,
güey. I don't know, güey.
I don't know, güey. I get credit.
So,
Secretly en la libreta, ahí abajo, güey.
Ahí le pones.
this was my idea.
Yeah.
No. So, the last time I had a girl Lyft driver, y ya le estaba explicando the show and everything, and we were talking, and she was all like, engaged, and I'm all like, y le dije, hey, so you don't mind if I record you, like do like a little interview, like the Lyft, I don't know, the Lyft
I bet
Chronicles.
I bet when you said you don't mind if I record, she heard that and I was like, oh shit, where's this gonna go?
So she said yes. I'm
Turn
like,
on the dash cam.
Yeah.
I'm like, chingon. So I open up the app and I hit record. The thing is, no sé qué hice, güey, que
You
no
were
se
so
grabó.
nervous that she said yeah.
No.
You forgot to hit record, güey.
No, I swore I hit record, but y tenía el pinche teléfono y se miraba. I saw the screen and everything, so we're recording, we're talking, blah blah blah. Ya cuando me dejó and everything, and she takes off. I'm like, all right, I was gonna go back to play it for you guys, but I'm like, oh, it's not there. I'm like, fuck. So así pasó last time. Esta vez we're coming again to Fernie's. So I get another lift y igual, el pinche paisa se llama Ángel.
No, okay.
El paisa Ángel.
Este paisa, he's probably gonna listen to this.
No, pues, I mean, es raza.
Es paisano, güey.
Es raza, güey.
It doesn't always have to be a negative way.
No, it's not negative, but usually paisa refers to a different kind of Mexican, güey.
Oh, no. El compa.
El compa.
El compa Ángel. Veníamos platicando y que la fregada, bla, bla, le estaba hablando del programa, le estoy diciendo. Y he's all like, oh, yeah, pues, ¿cómo se escucha eso? Y ya le estaba diciendo, bla, bla, bla. Y luego le estaba en pinche tráfico, güey. Yo también de culero. Mira, esta foto, ¿la ves? Y acá está, este es el episodio. And so I was playing little clips for him on the way here. And I was telling them about, how we're trying. Oh, porque me pregunta, oye, si cuánto les pagan? And I'm like, no.
No, that's always
No,
but that's always like the, pues cuánto, like yo también cuando voy al trabajo, güey, que llevo las bodegas, pues cuánto te pagan a ti? Like, ¿qué te importa, güey? Like,
de tu chamba.
Everybody's always worried about the money, no?
No, but I think it was a legitimate question in el sentido, pues, like, hey, how is this? I'm like, nah, this is a hobby.
Yeah.
This is un pasatiempo.
Definitely is, güey.
Yeah, this is a hobby that we just, ya le expliqué cómo es que comenzamos, like, we fucking met up for
He
some
probably
drinks.
told him, yeah, I got the guys together.
No.
And I told him, like, hey, let's do a podcast.
No, wait.
Look, I'm doing a podcast. If you want to be included, let me know.
I got this great idea, guys.
Le dije,
I need some support staff.
Le
if you
dije-
want to jump on.
Yeah.
Le dije a uno de los compas, se desapareció como por un año, no lo habíamos visto. Luego ya cuando nos juntamos, which was you, Esteban,
No shit.
ya platicando, cagándonos de risa, estábamos echando unas chelas y luego de repente que nos dicen, hey, pues, ¿por qué no hacemos un pinche podcast? Ahorita
Is that how it was?
Yeah, that's how it was.
I thought I sent you guys a text in my house. I was like, hey, wait, we should start a podcast.
No, but it was a raíz de eso, ¿no? It wasn't it
No,
because
I
of
think I
that?
just sent the text.
I
out.
remember us sitting at, like, being
The
in
first
the
time I'd seen
dining
him in a
room.
long time was in that dining room.
Yeah, it was in the dining room.
But that was after the text. We got together to discuss.
Yeah, because I text you guys.
Discuss your
I was
podcast.
just at home and I was like,
shit.
you know what? I don't spend time with these guys. Hey, wait, let's start a podcast. And then you're like, fuck yeah. I'm like, no, we have chemistry. Wait, you're pretty funny, I sold it to you. I gave you your alpha status.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Luego se me alumbraron
my
los
sales
ojitos.
tactic. I gave him the
He
typical
pumped him up.
NLP. Hey, wait, tú eres grande, Ramón.
Eres
Hey,
inmenso.
güey, tu talento se está perdiendo, güey. La gente tiene que escuchar esto, Ramón. So I pumped you up and I felt you on your text like, oh, yeah, I know.
Tienes toda la razón.
Yeah, ¿sabes qué, güey? Tienes toda la boca llena de razón.
I do need a podcast.
So ya le estaba explicando cómo es que comenzó y todo. Y pues en un mes ya teníamos, pues Fernando se puso a hacer the research. He started looking at like, okay, look,
the equipment,
this is the servers, this is how it works, blah, blah, blah. So then Esteban y yo nos pusimos juntos. Luego el otro compa también. I'm like, okay, you know, he started doing the social media, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, cool.
Ya, no, era un pinche equipo desde el comienzo.
Y en un mes, boom, comenzamos. Ya, así, and I was telling him, but, you know, cuesta. Este programa cuesta porque desde las cosas más pequeñas, from the stickers, from the you know the drawing. I mean, we got Mr. Stash, or we asked Mr. Stash, Mr. Brosha,
the commissions way, some commissions,
the Rick Stash. So you know he did the homies one for us, and then I'm like, yeah, that was out of our pocket. You know, it wasn't, you know, and then the gear was out of our pocket, and then just little things like the stickers, the shirts, and then finally the compa found the shirt company que nos hace el paro, que la chingada.
Que saliste de pleitos, what I heard from before we started recording.
No, me salí de pleitos con los del pinche...
No, que con los de las camisetas, que ya nos quieren hacer camisetas.
No, el de ya nos quitaron nos van a quitar el patrocinio los del que soplas, güey.
Oh, ¿ya?
Ya, me agarré con ese cabrón, güey.
Güey, ¿no se derretía el queso chingón?
No, güey. Es que I ran out of cheese, güey.
They had a bad batch?
I ran out of cheese, so I hit him up like, hey, está baja.
Es que la lechuga está mal, güey.
Just when I was about to say it's because we don't ask for handouts.
I know, right?
Ramon.
Le digo, hey.
It's probably the lechuga and the torta. You're blaming the cheese, güey. Chiculero. Did you hear the memo, güey?
No,
la lechuga está mal, güey.
No, güey. I'm like,
right away
he's trying to melt it on romaine.
Yeah, right away is the cheese.
Yeah, the cheese is kind of light. What's up with my order? Y ya, pues, one word came to the other. Ya nos peleamos, güey. So he's like, fuck it. I'm going to start pulling it. But I'm like, hey, we still got inventory.
Yeah.
So I think that's the end of our sponsorship with
man.
Soplas,
that was a good run.
So whatever we have, that's it.
The excess stock?
Yeah. We gotta get rid of it.
What's the expiration date? What's the expiration date of it? Nunca se vence. That's the key.
That's the key.
Ese pinche queso nunca se vence, güey.
Se vence en una semana, güey.
Oh, en una semana?
No, I don't know.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, so le estaba explicando. I was telling him about the sponsors. I was telling him about the parody jams. So estaba bien entrado. He's like, oh, yeah. So I'm like, dude, you could, you know, que, pues, ¿cómo se escucha? I'm like, you need the app. But if you don't, just go to the website and you can get it from there. And then, like, on YouTube. But then I was telling him, like, we were doing the YouTube, but I lost the camera. And then we need more server. Like, we need a bigger, what was it, a hard drive? Because, we need the terras because, Fernie's shit is all fucking full.
Yeah.
So I'm like, we haven't been able to do the videos. So it's like, all of this is, like, costing money. So we're trying to get, you know.
Yeah.
So, quedó bien entrado. So... Yeah, quedaban como we were like in East LA. We had just crossed the 710. I'm like, hey, as a matter of fact, for the Patreon subscribers and everything, we're trying to do these little side hustles for them, you know, to get exclusive content. You know, he's like, oh yeah. I'm like, do you mind if I record you? Because I tried it last time and I didn't hit record, but I want to make sure. He's like, fuck it, let's do it. Vámonos. Nos aventamos, güey.
Yeah. Little interview.
Yeah, I played it for you guys.
Yeah.
Ya veníamos. No, tiene buenas historias.
Ramon's adventures in lifting.
And the lifting, my lifting
I'm going to have to sign up for Patreon and listen to the full interview.
Yeah, because I only gave you like 2 minutes, güey.
Yeah, I know.
A little crack, a little taste.
Yeah, a little crumb.
Yeah, so el compa.
I got to the point where you were saying que estaba manoseando una morra en el drive.
Y te la cortó.
Ya se me la cortó, güey. Te estaba poniendo chingón la novela,
güey. Why do you?
Que el pulpo.
No, güey.
Porque es de pinche de Acapulco y que le decían el pulpo en Acapulco.
No, güey.
El pulpo.
Así no era. It wasn't like that.
No? That's what I heard.
No, what I was asking.
Así yo me imaginé.
Well, look. And I'm just asking him about the stuff. The things that he's got.
Yeah, so that's cool, man. So it's going to be on Patreon.
Yeah, it's going to be on the Patreon.
Nice,
episodes
bro.
For them.
Nice.
You know, and then I had which is pretty good because we're getting my other compa, el Adrian, AV for life.
Didn't he ask you what Patreon was?
Yeah, he was.
¿Con qué se come eso?
¿Con qué se come? ¿Con qué se sirve?
I was on the metro. Tacos on the metro.
Oh, sorry about that song, guys.
It was a good effort.
I was in the metro when he called me. I was listening to my rolas. I'm all like, right there. Which, fuck, dude. The craziest shit. And I'm all like, cuando entramos al pinche, estaba en el pinche tren, I was talking to un señor ahí because he was we were just chit-chatting. And then, en la rato, like, we're getting the smell of smoke. I'm like, oh, maybe alguien que acaba de fumar entró. And no, and then throughout the ride, it's like, smells like fucking cigarette. I'm like, what the fuck? And it's like, yeah, we get to the next stop and people are coming out. Y de repente va pasando esta morena, güey. Like homeless, barefoot y toda pinche, with a fucking cigarette, güey. En el pinche metro, güey. And like, what the fuck? I'm like,
Descarada.
like, all right. So the thing is that que nobody's saying anything.
No, pues ¿quién le va a decir algo, güey?
Nobody's saying anything. And then people are like, nomás se tapan la cara, and then they're like walking away, and then
People start coughing and shit.
yeah. And then when she gets to like, I guess in the middle, yeah. When she gets to the middle of the trains connections, and porque son todos trenes, so this little tunnel.
Yeah.
I start like cabrona smoking away, and then like people are just fucking like. They're spreading out.
Yeah.
Getting
No
away
se tiene
from her.
pulgas, güey.
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm
Y
looking.
tú, you go bum a cigarette. Hey, ¿tienes otra?
Pues ya, ya.
They're not going to tell you shit when
They
you're...
lifted the smoking ban?
They're not going to tell you shit if you smoke with her, güey.
Apparently not.
Ya qué, güey.
Tiene a la morena.
He's got some cover,
Tiene
güey.
la morena on his side.
Pues ya que estás aquí, hazme casita.
Yeah. So, whatchamacallit?
You should have gone say you got extra or what? Look at the pedo.
Hey, are those Mentos?
Oh, you're smoking my brand.
Hey, what's going on right there? So, so sí estaba. And then I'm like, what the fuck? And then alguien le dice algo.
You
Oh,
were
no.
just pissed because you can't smoke in there.
No, I was just like, I was in shock because nobody's saying anything.
Yeah.
That's what
¿Quién
I
le va a
was
decir algo, güey?
No,
People
but
don't
then,
want to start beef.
but then she turns, apaga el cigarro on the fucking wall of the.
She's trying to make somebody tell her
I
something.
guess.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, and I'm still listening to my music. And I'm like, y le bajé because I'm like, ahorita se va a armar el pinche chisme, se va a armar chingón. And sure enough, somebody said something.
Oh, really?
And she goes off. I'll fucking kill you.
What did you hear what they tell her?
I guess like, hey, you can't be smoking in here. Come and do
¿Quién
something.
le dijo? A girl,
I don't know.
a woman or a man?
It was a guy. Someone down on the other side. No puedo ver because I got a good little spot.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to lose my little spot para ver el chisme, güey.
Yeah.
Ahí estoy recargadito.
He already carved his name on that shit.
I'm in the little corner right there, toda madre, my backpack with
Ya
me.
lo tiene calentita, güey.
Yeah.
No, it's already molded. Es culpa del vecino, el Mercedes, güey, que he was leaning on the vecino del Mercedes while we were waiting for you. Le digo, güey, this isn't your car, culero.
Este güey,
He was tailgating a Mercedes outside, güey. Todo pinche in the trunk. I was like, wait, this is not your car, güey, no mames. Because he couldn't lean on my van.
But your van is fucking...
Yeah, you can't lean on my
No,
shit.
you can't. Can't lean on that fucking van, dude.
Le va a poner los pinches, the pigeon fucking little things que no, para que no se caguen en la gente que le ponen las tiendas.
Para que no se recargue Ramón.
No mames, güey.
Una Ramón device.
Descaradamente estaba fumando la cabrona.
Yeah. So then, así se agarró, and I'm like, oh shit, se está armando la trifulca, you know? And then all of a sudden, and I'm still listening to my jazz, and all of a sudden my music goes quiet. Like, what the fuck? And then I'm like, boom, cae la llamada, and I look, like, oh shit, hey, what's this? Adrian, cabrón. So ahí nos agarramos, güey.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
like,
this was about the phone call. Oh, yeah.
So he's all like,
Bring
hey,
it back
wait.
around.
So, what's Patreon? I was like, oh, fuck. It's like that, it's like a subscription, but you get like exclusive content. And it's like, you know, when KCRW, they're like doing like fucking drives for support. Pledge drives for support.
Yeah, you know, when nobody listens to KCRW, it's because they're doing their pledge drives. That's what it is.
And you know what? And now I understand why they do them.
Yeah, no, well, that's, yeah.
Oh, that was the point?
No,
That's where it wraps up?
No. So,
no, he's writing down.
saca la guitarra,
He's ready.
Story first, then after.
Oh, yeah, güey, ya hay que dormir, güey.
Wrap it up.
San Marcos me está esperando.
So, fucking, ya le estoy explicando, and they're like, oh, yeah. So he's telling me that, you know, he's been telling some of the raza from back in the days, you know, from a group that we were from, like a church group we were from.
Oh, I was going to say, oh, no, dog.
Hey, what's up, man?
No, Ramon starts gangs.
What's
and
up with the clica?
Hey, la primera ley.
Ramon starts gangs and they turn into church groups.
It is, see?
They're all reformed.
Yeah, Ramon starts a gang and then all of a sudden they're fucking preaching the word. Andan door to door instead of tirando barrio.
Leviticus 16,
Instead of tirando barrio, they're door to door preaching God's gospel.
Throwing Jesus down.
They end up in fucking Africa or some shit.
John 3:16,
I thought you guys were a gang, puto.
We're a gang of Christ,
The only guy I know that starts a gang and it turns into a fucking
Church group.
church group, güey. They turn it into a retreat,
Es que es plan con maña este güey.
Pinche Ramón, your recruiting skills are están al 100, güey.
No, wait.
Every episode I learn something new about you, güey.
So fucking, so ya le estoy explicando. And then, so ya cuando llega mi stop, I'm like, hey, güey, pues ahí te dejo, because I gotta jet on. Oh, all right, chingón, y ya.
No, agárrame por otro stop. ¿Dónde quieres ir? ¿Tienes hambre, compa?
No, güey. So, yeah, so así estuvo la cosa. So I'm like, oh, shit. And I'm like, it's starting to pick up. Or a lot of people are curious of what it is. And yeah, no, this episode's not about Patreon. Fucking.
Nah, we're not gonna fucking, but it's a good story.
Yeah, it's a good story. So así se
I could have
agarró.
been fooled, güey.
I know, right?
I know, like, all of a sudden, like,
If you're still listening, no, it's not gonna be a full Patreon video
No.
Ya llegamos.
or episode.
But I do. Fernie fucking sent us something the other day. I think we got a, like, what was it? Like someone was hitting up your sister? Or what was
El pinche, the dude, yeah, fucking, my sister's like, you guys have a stalker? Y no sé qué pedo. Ya es todo lo que me dijo. And then my sister had to tell me the story because I don't know. She got weird about it, way. So I don't know what exactly. Yeah.
But ¿qué te contaron?
I think she was just like Black Friday shopping, and the some dude was like, "Oh shit, saw her sweater."
But the guy actually listened to the podcast?
Well,
or he was asking, like, what is that?
No, he wanted to talk to her about the podcast because, oh, you listen to the podcast I listen to. Oh yeah. Like he was
So he was an actual listener.
So he was trying to conversate with her.
At first,
about
when
the
you
podcast.
text, I thought he was like, este güey's pulling that move. Like, hey, what's up with that shirt?
He was doing a Ramon.
Doing a Ramon, güey.
Okay,
Like
so
the
what tattoo hurt the most?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Pero then I was like, wait, because empezaste a fallar en los typings, güey.
I know, güey.
No sé qué pedo, güey.
Es que siempre andan doing like 3 things at once, güey.
I feel like a lot of them recently you've been like, just you get the picture.
Yeah.
And me dejas todo confundido, güey. So he was an actual listener. That's pretty crazy, güey.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess he was hitting up.
Y que le dijo, ¿cuál es tu hermano? ¿El gordito, el mediano, o el más flaquito?
He literally said the big one, the medium one, and the small one.
Large, medium, or small.
We cover all grounds,
Fuck, I didn't know we were like fountain drinks,
I
güey.
know, parecemos sus pinche, yeah, right?
Así me lo explicaron a mí, güey. I don't know.
Are we
That's
in
true.
3G or are we 2G, güey?
I heard it from fucking like a source down. Even though she was standing right there, güey.
Well,
She was gonna tell me the legit story.
that's funny, güey.
So, yeah.
So ahí te van unos saludos, güey.
I know.
You're stalking your
Wherever
sister.
you are.
Wherever you are.
You know, hit us up on Instagram or Facebook. But you gotta have details, güey.
Yeah.
That's the only way we're gonna know it's you.
I think
Yeah.
Ramon wants an explanation on this small, medium, and large. güey.
Yeah, ¿qué onda, güey? I'm medium husky, cabrón.
¿Quién es what? ¿Quién es what?
Who's who, yeah.
Who's who?
I'm the medium husky one, güey.
Medium husky, culero.
Yo soy el ML.
Este güey se estaba muriendo del frío afuera. Y yo, like a good Samaritan.
Well, you mean the Mercedes wasn't warm?
No, güey. He thought, yeah, güey. I'm like, estos güeyes no son Volkswagen, güey. They don't have the engine in the back, güey. But I had a jacket in my car. Y le digo, hey, güey, this fits you, no? I thought it was kind of big, güey. No, quedó como pinche...
Like Tommy Boy.
But-
Big man in a little coat.
Parecía
Like in a
pinche
straight
chorizo,
jacket.
güey.
Parece que estaba en un straight jacket.
No podía, güey. Pinches me disloqué
No
el
te
pinche
preparas,
hombro.
güey. You know we're gonna record. Ni has comido de seguro, huh?
No.
Ya ves, cabrón.
No.
Sabes que we're gonna record today.
I know, but the thing
Échate unos
is...
pinches burritos. This guy has a microwave for sure.
Yeah, I gotta
No
make
traes lonche, güey.
No traje... No, I didn't even bring my backpack.
Pero sabes que we're gonna record,
I
güey.
understand, pero...
Y luego te haces el sufrido. Que el Jax. Who's by Jax?
Ahorita que me
Te haces el
deje...
sufrido, culero, y no traes lonche. You know you're gonna record,
ahorita
güey.
que me deje el Fernie, I'm gonna like, hey, Let me get a Whopper. Oye, let me have a Jack combo.
Un Whopper.
Tráete pinche
Aquí no
lonche,
venden
güey. No
Whoppers.
me gusta que te estés hambriendo, güey.
No, es que era.
I don't like the new diet you're taking. It's a little too extreme for me.
I got off
Well,
at
you gotta
5.
make the bet, güey.
Yeah.
I got off at 5. By the time I get to the station, jump on the train, get off, and then get home, se me hizo las 6, güey.
Sí.
And then I gotta feed the kids.
¿Y el lonche de ayer qué? To bring for today? Because this is all going to happen. Why don't you bring a lunch, güey?
Confused now, güey. I'm confused, where are we?
Well, like,
Tráete
fuck, I'm
un
gonna start
lonche,
looking
güey.
away.
Es que te ves todo triste, güey. No me gusta verte así todo triste, con frío y con hambre.
Ay, güey.
Y la cosa es que casi le decía al ángel, we passed by
Ya que era
el
compa.
único. Pasamos por el único, I'm like, yeah, and I bought el taco es único, I'm like, oh.
¿They still have those?
Yeah.
You could have told the fucking ángel, güey.
Hey,
He could have done you a solid, güey.
I'm like, hey, te
Ya
invito
son
unos
compas,
tacos.
güey.
You know? Pero imagínate, él va manejando y yo le voy dando sus taquitos para que muerda, güey. You know?
Aquí en el stop, ángel. Ahí te va, ahí
Right?
te va.
O sea, ¿qué tal si se le cae un poquito al pastor ahí por la lap, güey? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna grab some para
Ay, qué
dárselo?
pena. Ay, qué pena. Ay, disculpa.
Don't take this the wrong way. No voy a pensar que quiero, pero se te cae un poquito al pastor aquí. A ver,
Para que no se desperdicie.
Ahí está,
Porque no quiero
ahí
que se
está.
desperdicie.
No, es que no quiero que tu carro quede oliendo al pastor.
Yeah,
güey.
Porque
A cebolla.
después se burlan de ti.
No creo que te hagan burla los compas.
So, no, yeah, güey. So, fucking, ¿en qué quedé? Ya ni me acuerdo.
No, güey.
Oh, the fucking...
El compa de la iglesia.
No,
then
no,
we
no,
started
no,
que
no.
you
The
start
Jack in the Box.
you start gangs
Que la
and they
chingada.
turn into church worship fucking.
Oh, yeah, you were on the fucking...
And then the
On your
medium
gang
husky.
church.
No, we were talking about el compa
Oh, el amigo que yeah.
and the fucking friend
Yeah,
calling
but-
him the stalker.
But before that, he was going somewhere with his church story, no?
No, I finished it.
No,
You did?
estamos mal. I dispense that people. It's okay. If you guys don't want to support us.
All right, don't write a review based on this
don't write-
episode.
Yeah, please. If this is your first episode, just go to the last one was good.
No, the one before that.
If you play
Or-
handball, you'll enjoy that one.
Qué culeros me caí.
Ah, güey. Que ya vienen las lluvias, ¿no?
Ya vienen, güey.
Pinche
ya.
rain tonight, güey.
Pinche clima medio mamón, güey.
It's getting there, dude. It's like,
Yeah.
I mean, I prefer the cold over the hot.
Yeah, me too, güey.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
está cabrón el pinche... Cuando está el pinche calor ni en tanguita, güey, se te quita lo...
Cabrón.
No, nomás es un decir.
Oh, es un decir, güey.
Es un decir.
Yeah.
¿Qué estaban haciendo tú y Ángel, pues?
No,
Tiene el patio bien grande este, güey.
déjenlo en paz.
Tiene patio grande, le da chance de andar en tanguita ahí atrás. Pero bien
Broncearse
exótico.
poquito, güey.
I'm gonna have to Google Earth this guy's house, a ver si lo puedo ver ahí atrás.
Como italiano en Espiro.
A ver si sale bien pinche Eternity con la camioneta. I'm gonna have to Google Earth this guy's house, güey. ¿Vas a salir ahí atrás o no? Si no, no. Si no me garantizas que you're gonna be in the back.
No sé a qué hora pasa el satélite, güey.
Ahí está, era tu pinche teléfono otra vez, güey. Luego nos echa la culpa.
Why didn't turn off the phone?
Yo no
I
fui.
know.
Why didn't turn off the phone?
¿Quién es eso? ¿Quién es? ¿Qué está pasando?
Did you guys already Christmas shop already or not?
No. I haven't.
Nada, no Black Friday, nada. güey?
No, güey.
I was gonna AliExpress everybody this year, pero ya se me pasó the cutoff time because I think they start lagging on the shipping around this time.
Ah, pues they get busy, güey. I don't know if
Yeah.
lagging is the word, güey.
Pero pinche AliExpress ahí, that's the move, güey. Get nice watches for like $5.
Pero
que no se agüiten.
son fayucas, ¿no?
Nah, well, they make them all allá los hacen anyways. They're
¿Dónde?
pretty good quality, way in China.
I know what you're
China's-
talking about.
Yeah, which one did you?
No, I don't know why. Fuck. Cuando dijiste AliExpress, I was thinking los callejones aquí en downtown, güey.
No, vieras que desmadre se hace allá, güey. La otra vez I made a left on Mateo by accident. El día que te fuiste de pachanga, güey, que you canceled the recording, que you were too tired y andabas allá con los pipiripaos. Yo también me fui.
Wait, ditches for people.
Yeah, yo también me fui a downtown, güey, and I made a left on Mateo on a Sunday, güey. No, más, es que desmadre todavía está, güey.
That was a mistake, güey.
It was a mistake, güey. Yeah, y se hacen desmadre because everybody's trying to make you park in their parking structure también. So ahí andan metiéndose con las pinches banderitas. And fuck, güey. Those people make a shit ton of money right there.
Oh,
güey.
yeah, los pinches...
parking?
Los callejones.
Oh, los callejones.
Yeah, los
está cabrón,
callejones.
güey.
Yeah.
¿Cuándo fue? Cuando vino mi prima. Yeah, it was in October. Vino mi prima, la fui por ella. Flint Ridge, La Cañada.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
¿Para allá fuiste?
I want to go pick her up.
Oh.
And then la traje al downtown because she wanted to go do some shopping. So,
Esos pinches turistas, they always want to go to the places that are crowded, huh?
no, she's never been there. But su tía le había recomendado que fuera ahí. So I'm like, oh yeah, it works out because I got a hair appointment at noon right there in downtown.
¿Te lanzaste el pelo que?
Yeah. No me lo corté, güey. I'm like, what? Me está sacando dónde, güey. So then, pero también, I'm like, fuck, but I've set this appointment up and I'm picking her up. I don't want to leave her by herself. Pero ya está grande. So fui y le dije, aquí te voy a dejar.
Chivato.
Mira, subes para allá, bajas para acá, and then by that time I should be done with my haircut and I'll pick you up. I guess I went, boom.
La abandonaste en los callejones, güey.
Yeah, entonces luego me cayó la
conciencia. Aguas con la cartera, güey.
Yeah, me cayó la
That's
conciencia.
kind of dangerous, no?
Wow.
Pobrecita, she has a tourist look with the passport over her fucking chest. Acá bien.
No. Hasta eso, she didn't look like a tourist. She didn't.
The fanny pack, yeah, right?
No. It was just like...
Los tenis that they don't even sell here, güey.
Yeah.
Una marca de esos que...
So, la dejé ya when I'm going to go get my haircut and my conscience is fucking kicking in. I'm like, fuck.
Ya va a estar perdida la prima.
¿Y si se me pierde? ¿Y si me la roban?
En taco number 3. Fuck. I shouldn't let
Wait, he's like, I had to do something. What did I have to do?
Ay, mi amigo, me da otra de carnitas, por favor.
No tengo nada que hacer hoy. Ay,
So, I'm all like, fuck, dude. Y si algo le pasa, si se pierde, si me la roban, ¿qué le voy a hacer a mi tío?
Yeah, right.
I'm like, fuck, dude. Y luego van a estar, pues, ¿para qué la dejaste sola? ¿Cómo puede ser? Y I'm like, ay, ya está grande. So ya fui, me cortó el pelo, and then as soon as I was done, I shot back. And I was pulling up to where I dropped her off when I see her, and she's looking at me, and I'm looking at her. I'm like, oh, hey. So like, oh, I was just going to call you. So she jumped in y nos fuimos. But yeah, pero me está diciendo que el pinche callejón, she's like, pinche.
Explain, there's people that aren't from LA that have never even been here.
So,
explain los callejones, man.
In LA, and the downtown, no, I don't even know, is it downtown?
Yeah, I would consider
Outskirts?
it. Yeah.
It's
right
downtown, güey.
It's downtown, right? In el centro. There's this little area right there by Santee, right? They call the Santee alleys.
Yeah, around there.
Yeah, Santee.
That is, okay, go on. That's not
So, it's like fucking like 5 blocks. Un pinche callejón, literally. Es un callejón, and this is the back of the businesses that open it up as a swami looking. And ahí te venden todo. Pinche fayuca. Yeah, pinche fayuca al 100, güey.
Yeah, all the counterfeit shit.
Yeah,
all the China, güey. That's where you used to go for all the China before the fucking...
Ahí el pinche Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
Vara.
El pinche Louis Vuitton.
Louis
Yeah.
Vuitton.
Nomás que, yeah, the names are changed, güey. Think of it like the sponsors, no?
Yeah.
So.
En vez of Levi's, es el Levi's.
So yeah, before you went to eBay and Alibaba.
Es el adivina, es el guess. Adivina.
Before the internet, that's where you got all the Chinas, güey.
Yeah.
So, ahí están todos the Folexes, watches, y todo el pinche ese desmadre. Ahí está. So, she's like, it's...
¿No le gustó?
No, it's like...
Did she buy anything?
Like, no, because she's like, dude, it's like, it's fayuca y es más cara que la original.
Oh, really?
So,
what the fuck?
Shit, it's been
well,
years. I
that's
haven't
what
been
she
there for
told
years.
me. And then, but she's like, yeah, but then she was getting catcalled and...
Oh, yeah.
Porque la abandonó
La
alguien,
dejó
güey.
sola. They probably saw you dropping her off. They're like, oh, shit. Esto es pa' Miguel.
Pero no parece turista, dices.
Yeah.
No, yeah. And I'm like, fuck. I'm like, good Lord. I'm like, all right. But no, she was okay. Ya la llevé. I took her to...
¿Cómo llegó para allá a México otra vez?
Toda traumada.
No, pues allá me dejó, tío.
Me dejó y me chiflaron.
Ya me dejó.
Me chifaron, no pude disfrutar.
Me dijeron que quiero hacer algo para el pan. Aquí ni hay panadería.
Yo ni sé dónde está.
Yo no li pan. Aquí quiero hacerles al pan. That's a good picker move.
Aquí la sales por el pan.
Quiero hacerles al pan también.
Pues yo no soy de aquí, no sé.
Yeah. My uncle told me that when I was a kid, que así le decía a las muchachas que les gustaba, pues aquí ahora sales al pan. Fucking stalkers, güey. No mames, that's kind of creepy when you think about it.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, it all depends. It all depends.
That's
Like,
what Ramon says when he says it, it doesn't sound that way.
no.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Él lo dice es noble.
Simpáticamente lo digo.
Yeah, no, Ramon, he means it in a different way. Es que ese es hombre de iglesia, ¿ves? Empezó la ganga y se hizo a church group. What was the name of your gang that turned into a church group?
It wasn't my gang, but
What
it was
was
called
the name?
Search.
Search, yeah. Search 13,
And it was right there in the heart of fucking Boyle Heights, right there on 4th and Evergreen.
I've heard of Search.
Yeah.
Maybe your sister invited me
Our
to.
Lady of Talpa.
Your sister probably invited me to a few places.
Our Lady of Talpa, that's where it started. That's my padrino took me there. I remember fucking one day he just rolls up to my house or he calls me up like, hey, I need to see you. I'm like, all right, cool. Y nos pusimos a platicar like, hey, listen, I got this application. I wanna sponsor you to go to this retreat. I'm like, what?
They sponsor you with?
Well, no, it's like the way the way it works.
Right? I'll sponsor you, kid.
The way it works.
Hey, tú no tienes dirección. Te sientes solo. Tú te pones makeup de los darks. No tienes motivos para levantarte en la mañana, Ramón. Yo te ayudo, ven conmigo.
Yo te parto.
No me toques.
Déjate querer,
No,
Ramón.
hazte para allá, güey.
No le hagas caso a las noticias,
Como
Ramón.
dicen, no me taches. No me taches.
Ramón con su guyliner y todo que el sponsor.
Listening to fucking Bela Lugosi's Dead right there, Bajas.
I know, right?
Pinche Ramón sale con sus creepers.
Salió con los creepers, Ramón.
Sale con sus creepers. No, mijo.
No, so the way it works is that like it's this young adult group, and so the people that are preparing for it or making it happen, they have different groups, and it's just to get the retreat in motion. There's a lot of preparation for it. So the people helping out, they get an application, right, for them to bring.
Was that your entry into like the?
No, when I started going to church, I was like 11, 12 when we
I
first.
mean, we all kind of went.
No,
but when was it like you were like?
Oh, I was.
This is for me.
No,
This is for me.
Since like. Like when I was.
In other words, when you chose it instead of your parents.
Yeah.
Well, when I chose it was already like in confirmation.
Which is how old were you?
13, 14, 15, por ahí.
And it did help you in the beginning?
Well, no, yo iba por las muchachas.
Yeah, that's why I went to that church place.
Yeah.
Tenían fama. Tenían fama esas muchachas de ese lindo lugar.
No.
Un poquito de chisme told me some little.
A mí me dijeron que ya había morras.
Yo, when I was I
Que sí capean.
I grew over here up in the hood, and I really enjoyed the spotlight. I've always enjoyed the spotlight.
Yeah, we talked about this.
Yeah. So
we had this discussion.
When I was in comfort, I did because ya había hecho mi primera comunión, so I was in
Bien humildemente.
post communion.
He's such a humble guy, güey.
There was no fucking funny dudes there.
Yeah.
No, there wasn't.
Yeah.
Todos eran pinches like.
I was crushing.
Hey, what's up?
He scoped out the fucking scene like he told us in the previous episode. Like, aquí soy.
I was crushing every set.
No. I had my failures.
You bombed a few times?
Oh yeah. Oh, that you have to bomb.
Yeah.
You have to bomb. But estando right en la churchete that I grew up in, I did post communion, and then I was helping out. I wasn't an altar server, but I would help out with Sunday masses. I would be in the sacristy, and I would set up the.
What is that?
Where the priest, donde se cambian, donde se ponen the vestments,
No me digas.
No,
the robes and everything. Oh, también donde están the altar boys, donde they get ready, they get
Donde todo el mundo se cambia, pues.
Donde se preparan. This is the little room outside of the altar,
yeah,
on the side of the altar. That's the sacristy.
Oh, okay.
La sacristia. So then I would set up the host, lo que viene siendo the Eucharist and the wine. I'll set it up and everything, and then I'll get like cuando traían the collection, I'll get it, and then I'll put it in the special basket or whatever. You know, no.
What kind of wine do they use, güey?
it
¿De la
depends.
Costco o qué?
No, güey.
Viene en
It
la caja,
depends.
viene en caja.
Yeah, is it
like-
Stella Rosa? Is it the black Stella Rosa? Please tell me it's a black Stella Rosa. Because I'll become a fucking Catholic right now.
The black Stella Rosa. Está chingona.
Yeah,
güey.
no, that's it.
Oh, I love that one.
Do they have the hostia with the cajeta in the
I
middle,
know.
güey?
How many carbs are in that fucking hostia, güey? Is it keto friendly?
Siempre que íbamos a México, do you remember those round?
Yeah.
big ones, yeah.
With the inside que era como
Era
pinche.
como wafers. They were
Yeah,
like
yeah,
little
yeah,
wafers, pero
yeah.
era de colores. Está la rosita, el
Yeah,
verde, el
yeah.
azul, el rojo.
Yeah.
Same one.
Every time I saw those, I'm like, fuck, dude, these taste like las hostias que dan.
So así
Yeah,
sabe? Oh,
así
okay.
saben.
That's what it is, güey.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Te digo,
Okay.
it's like the ones with the cajeta in the middle.
Tienen
güey, de la
cajeta,
sandwich.
yeah, hay
Yeah.
cajeta inside. yeah.
Nomás que aquí no le poníamos cajeta, güey.
Pero te digo,
Esa es
si
la
tienes...
cajeta del diablo.
Sí, porque
Esa
si
está toda el azúcar es del diablo. La
porque si
cajeta.
tienen de esas y tienen
Yeah.
su Stella Rosa, you might
Yeah.
have a buddy here, güey.
Right? No, I'll be fucking, I'm sold, güey.
Yeah, pero te tienes que confesar, cabrón, para poder recibir eso.
No, está cabrón. I gotta earn it.
Yeah, you gotta earn it. La cajeta cuesta, güey.
Me van a sacar la cajeta.
Te van a cajetear,
Ay,
güey.
güey. Ay, güey.
What happened in that little back room? güey?
No, pues por eso ya lo ves acá bien
No,
pinche.
nothing like that. In my times, I never saw anything like that.
El pinche.
No, I mean, luckily I had the staff, the everybody was the family there.
Yeah.
So I got the back scenes, you know, cuando ya el mismo domingo, like the donations, we would have to sort it and count it, and then there was a lot of families that register. Mm-hmm. So ya ves, nunca cuando ibas a misa, you never saw people like putting a little envelope with the money.
Yeah.
Okay, those were people that were registered. Mm-hmm. So
Registered or what?
registered for the church, so they got their tax information.
Oh,
came.
les daban like 10%?
No. It's like
VIP.
no. You get like te dejan saber this is how much you donate.
Oh, they've donated
two
so
hostias.
much that
Yes,
they can
two
write it off.
You could write it off.
Oh, shit.
It's not a
Two hostias.
guesstimation.
Pero Catholics, do they take like 10%? Like the
No.
Oh, okay.
No, tú das lo que quieras.
That's
you
like
know.
more of a Christian thing.
Yeah. So ahí había familias que ponían like $5, $20, $10, $1, lo que sea. So cuando estaban esos sobrecitos, I would have to cut them open and then make sure I had the
okay.
family name and the ID number, and then make sure
crazy.
like okay they put this much this week.
I didn't know that way.
So then by the end of the year when tax season came, the church what would be the financer or the whoever does the
Someone-
the finance
The
accountant or whatever?
there we go, the accountant. Ay, cabrón.
Contador.
El accountant le mandaba la
But
información.
it's all
a las
in-house.
familias. Yeah.
Or is the
It's-
accountant part of it too? Or is it just somebody like at,
No, it's an
La
accountant.
Pacific?
Part of
Sabes
the
que no, it's a church. It's the church.
So everything's in-house.
Yeah.
Damn.
So-
Tax-free?
Ese pinche racket está cabrón, güey.
Fuck, güey.
It's not even a racket. I mean, it's like,
Nah. You don't have to defend that shit anymore.
I'm not defending it. I'm just saying that like it's pretty cool because hay muchas veces que people don't know what's taxable and what isn't.
Yeah.
You know, like if you see that's limosna at the iglesia, that's a tax write-off right there.
Really? So you can laundry money? You can fucking clean money in that shit, no?
Right away. Didn't you last episode say que no somos de pinche gente maliosa,
No,
güey?
I think you-
Pero pues ya estamos en un lugar donde
Pinche
no pagan taxes.
narcos.
Ya estamos donde no pagan taxis, güey. So, I mean, it's not, I don't know.
So, yeah, so para tus impuestos o lo que sea, like si das pinche tu donación.
Oh, shit.
It's a donation, güey.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's a donation, güey.
Yeah, like even stuff that you take to Goodwill.
Yeah.
You kind of calculate it, and then at the end of the year, you just do the long form, and then you just put like, I donated maybe $200 worth of clothes, $300 worth of electronics,
recibo.
Yeah.
and everything. And yeah, you got to make sure you get your little receipt when you go to the Goodwill or wherever you drop, or Salvation Army, or lo que sea. Same with the church. You know, te mandaban tu statement.
Te dan
Hey,
un comprobante.
este año esto pagaste, cabrón, o esto diste. You know, so
Definitely open to tranzas, I feel.
yeah, maybe, who knows? But that's what I was
Ramon
doing.
abre el sobrecito and there's just a little paper that says 100.
No, sabes, oh my God, I fucking hated it. Whenever we had to count the money or whatever, había gente que en esos tiempos, I don't know, they were practicing origami, pero hacían los pinches $2 en corazoncitos o los hacían en ranitas. And like, son of a bitch. Now I have to be careful and undo all that and then straighten out the fucking dollar.
Why are you pissed at their Etsy skills, güey?
No, I'm just saying.
I'm trying to be nice, güey.
No, te hacen un corazoncito, a little unicorn, y tú te cabrones, güey.
Yeah, so that was a pain in the
Little
ass. But,
swan.
I have a fucking dollar bill right here. Que mira lo que le escribieron, güey.
a ver, ¿qué dice?
So maybe we can take a picture and put it on the...
Votemos por mayor representancia demócrata.
Oh, you sent us a picture, no?
Caprichoso. Impeach Trump racista. Pendejo loco.
Somebody put that in that dollar, güey.
Fuck.
I've been waiting for the right moment to use this. So I have it in my pocket, güey. I don't know when to use it.
Yeah. When the checkout person has one of those red hats, güey.
Está enojado el güey, mira.
Yeah, he's pissed.
Trump racista, pendejo loco. No mames.
Pinche raza.
Defacing fucking
I know
currency.
that's against the law right there, isn't it?
It is, güey.
That's a federal crime.
It is.
And you gotta...
And you have the comprobante in your pocket,
Yeah.
güey.
But it's like that, like you were saying, that people don't know what to write off.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people don't know what's a crime tampoco. Weren't you just telling me last weekend that there's people that fucking go through your trash can and leave a mess?
Oh, yeah.
They can't go through the trash tampoco.
No?
No.
I don't know that.
Now, once it hits the street, it's city's property.
Oh, okay, so yeah, so what I was telling Esteban is that last week I usually take our trash days on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Right? So a lot of people take out their trash on Monday because nobody wants to do it on Tuesday morning because
They put those minor fucking lights on.
yeah. Well, no.
The minor lights.
Yeah.
No, hay unos que tengo fucking desde el día lo sacan, güey.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Y hacen
so-
un pinche cochinero.
No, deja de eso. You can't even park because they're like...
Oh, the
fucking-
trash cans are out.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like,
man.
fuck, you can't. Right? So then, but yeah, I take mine out Tuesday morning when I'm getting ready to leave or when I wake up, like 5:30.
Yeah.
Because la basura pasa como between 6:30.
Yeah.
But the thing is que I started doing that because me encabronaba because I guess the people that are trying to recycle and everything, I get it.
Yeah, no,
They're
I
hustling.
get it too, pero...
Pero hacen un cochinero, te rompen las bolsas. Not only do they do that on the recyclable one, which is no trash, it's just cardboard, newspaper, bottles, plastic y todo eso desmadre, right? Pero la basura normal, te rompen esas and they start fucking putting it over.
To see what you missed,
Yeah. So sacan las pinches bolsas and they put it on the recyclable one y rompen and then they just leave it in and they'll throw the next one over y la rompen and do all that shit. So pinche bote queda pestoso.
Yeah.
And everything. And then it's happened where like pasan y recogen the recyclables. The first one is the que recogen the recyclable one, right? So then the raza sees the black one or la que es de basura regular. They'll rip that one open o la sacan y la basura, que es basura, they put it on the empty recyclable one.
So se queda ahí.
Yeah, so se queda ahí. So I'm like, what the fuck? And un día, I'm like, hijos de su chingada madre, güey.
Esa madre sin puta, güey.
Yeah, dude. And then I was all pissed and I'm fucking, and it was the summer too. I remember this.
Hot as fuck.
And it was stinky, dude. So I'm like, fuck. So ya me metí, agarré pinche jabón. Allá afuera, güey. Fucking, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to be,
Putting on a show.
no, I'm going to be a little bit cautious too. I'm not cautious,
Con su
but
tanguita.
Your Daisy Dukes.
I'm going to be a little bit considerate because también it's like, we're in a drought, so I'm not going to really do it. So nomás le eché jabón, lo lavé, y nomás I just tossed out the water. It wasn't even a lot. I didn't
Toss
even,
the hair a little bit.
yeah.
I know, right?
You know, I la sacudí y los lavé, and I'm like, fuck that, dude. So I take them out in the morning because even though they still go through it, it gives them it's a smaller window than overnight,
Yeah.
you know? So, yeah, so
No,
I didn't know that was against the law.
A mí pasan como minors, güey. They wear
lights?
those fucking lights, like the headbands, like the ones you used to wear when you played handball. But with the minor light in the front, y así pasan los cabrones. Pero pues, ¿qué se les dice, güey? I mean,
They're just trying to get by.
I know they're
Está
trying to
cabrón.
get by, güey, pero pues sí hacen un pinche desmadre,
Yeah,
güey.
y ese es el pedo, güey. Ese es el pedo. So, así, so I get all the background, the way like the church moved.
Oh, yeah, the church.
Yeah. And so then
That racket again.
I know that racket, right? So then after that, I started getting into confirmation. I loved it so much that I purposely flunked a year so that I could.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Estás cabrón, güey.
Are you serious?
I botched my from confirmation.
Pero eso sí le iba a decir a Esteban, güey. You can go get a little hostia, way. No one checks your stripes, way.
Nah, you know what? Now that I think about it, if they had Stella Rosa and they gave macaroons, I would be down. I would be down.
That's a fat ass way.
The pistachio ones. Así sí, güey. Vamos. Vamos ahorita, güey. Let's go fucking crawling. Let's go crawling over there en las rodillas.
Yeah.
Como le hacen en México. En todo el pueblo. They go 2 pueblos en las rodillas para llegar al pinche.
Son las mandas, güey.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, esas son las mandas. Like, you make a promise y dices that tu cumple or whatever.
Crazy, güey.
Ya chingaste.
Y ya tienes que ir de rodillas hasta fucking... ¿Cómo se llama? Allá con la virgencita, güey.
The Spanish brought the Catholic religion to Mexico, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, well...
That and
the
fucking
English,
genocide. Pero.
Yeah, well, they used the part of like the rocks and shit that the pyramids were built. That's what they built some of those churches with, the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Y los pusieron a trabajar a los pinches mexicanos to build those churches. So it was slave labor, way. See stuff like that though. Way. That's that premise and that kind of stuff that I don't understand why the church allowed that. It was okay because it's in God's name. So that's why I could never get into religion.
Well, it's ignorance también en el sentido de que they saw the native as primitive, as they don't have culture, they don't know what's good.
They don't have God, way. So
yeah, they don't have God. They have all these
beat God into them,
images, and they have all these creatures that they worship, and all this, and then they're in the wrong. And it's the mentality.
I just
those crusades, way.
Yeah, I just read this thing with now that we I guess sounds kind of fucked up saying celebrate Thanksgiving because a lot of people get really into like
what it actually
the
was,
origins.
whatever, yeah.
But I read these letters that Christopher Columbus was sending back home, and the ones that he sent first were like, yeah, these people are so nice, they're so friendly, they're showing us how to do things and this and that. And then you see how his mentality changed. Like the later letters that he would send, he started saying, yeah, they would make great slaves. Like they're so nice that they would make great fucking servants and stuff like that. Esa madre, that kind of stuff is history that we should remember, no way? I mean, we can't forget that kind of stuff.
No, and the thing is, part of it is because I remember growing up in elementary, the story that we would get is that Christopher Columbus discovered America.
Yeah.
You know, and then the Pilgrims, también, you know, that they landed on Plymouth Rock.
Yeah.
Made everything better.
Mm-hmm. And with the Mayflower.
Yeah.
You know, you think about all that, like, oh, wow. And they make it seem so like, oh, and they got along great. And then they had this feast because these 2 great nations or these 2 great races just met. They didn't give you the fucking...
The real shit.
The real shit. Like
the
how
genocide.
The genocide, the plague, how they fucking... you know...
They decimated our fucking population, way.
Yeah.
Tuvo cruel, way.
Well, they also brought a lot of diseases that these guys weren't immune to.
Of course. I mean, in fact, estabas en el paraíso, güey. You know? You're aquí, pinche... hanging out, fucking haciendo tu pinche canoe, or fucking going fishing with the kids, or going hunting.
Smoking some tobacco, hanging out.
Fuck yeah, you know, hanging out with the mija on a palm tree.
It must, when you really think about it, like just imagine how awesome that.
I mean, you had to work. Yeah, you had to work because there was a community.
But if they were that chill way, they weren't really exposed to like that kind of mentality.
Well, también though, you got to remember that like there was a lot of little tribes.
Yeah, no, well, siempre va a haber pedo between.
Llegan los pinches aztecas, güey.
Yeah.
Los aztecas eran otro pedo.
Esos cabrones, they were fucking butchers.
Well, yeah, they were savages.
You know, esos cabrones, they were getting slaves.
Yeah.
So you didn't need the outside fucking influence to show us what slavery was or what was like, you know, picking, you know, on the
abusing of the weak.
Yeah.
But that's why, like, when I see like the cartels,
that's just human nature.
The cartels and stuff like that. I mean, we're still descendants of that way. I mean, how people, some of the shit that these guys do and how they torture people and how they're brutal about things. At the end of it, I mean, we have that in our blood, right? I mean,
that's what I'm saying. It's human nature way. I think it's está cabrón, güey. It's like it's built in, güey.
It's built in, especially for like si tienes la sangre azteca, güey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know.
Sí, güey. I mean, they
someone
like
was saying too que probably, you know, you say it through your genes, like little shit gets imprinted and like passed down, like shit, like even from back then that's imprinted us. Like same reason, like you're afraid of things. Where fucking shark, you're instinctively afraid of a shark because fucking te atacaban or spiders, you know, or a snake. Like no one teaches you as a baby to be afraid of a snake. but you know to be afraid of a snake.
Yeah.
That's just like passed down fucking sin querer. Someone was saying, who the fuck was it though that we probably get like a lot of anger. There's like probably a lot of like rage built in because of todo eso, because of like that genocide. Our culture has a lot of like built-in anger, way.
Well, as far as like,
But what, so wait a minute.
Because estos ways por that whole.
So it's
genocide.
like an imprint in your genes?
Yeah, like it's imprinted. It was such a big event, and so much death and so much devastation and so much abuse that it's like it's built in. Igual que I'm assuming también like the negritos también, where they probably have a whole bunch of that anger y eso. Even if it doesn't come out, it's there.
still there.
It's like a foundation there because it's such a big event and such a bad thing that happened to you as a culture, as a people.
But some of the stuff like
ingrained.
the snake, I don't think that's instinct, right?
No, he
some
was
of that
using
stuff,
an example.
Some of that stuff is how your parents react to it. Like when you're a kid, you're curious, and you also get kind of domesticated by your parents' reaction. So if you're playing around by a snake and your parents are going to trip out, you start embedding that into like the way that you are, and you know, oh shit, my parents are tripping out on this thing. But we've talked about what he's saying también, that you have all those. Whatever your ancestors went through, it's still embedded in your subconscious mind.
Because even the bad, but también the good. You know, cuántas familias they have that music gene. You know, like I don't know, in your family, do you have more musicians or singers or artists?
Well, I my uncles, they always talked about, in las pedas, way. So I don't, my dad's last name is Santana, way, and they're from the same pueblo de Jalisco that Carlos Santana's from.
Outland?
Yeah, they're from that area. So I don't know how accurate that is, way. So I never really looked into it, but
He's talked about it before. I don't know why you look all confused.
This is my dad in the 70s, way.
Oh shit!
So he was playing guitar like from a long time ago.
Oh shit!
So la hacía la lucha, way, but yeah, there's something there.
Yeah,
it could be something in my past life. It could be.
Because también, like, for example, like
how do you gravitate towards these things?
I don't know.
How did I gravitate towards that?
You're an imprint of your family, of your parents. You know,
and there has to be something.
Yeah, and it's come down from generations.
There has to be something.
You know, and it's like, I love music, I love it, but I don't. I mean. The fans could tell I'm not a good singer, but
you're a good
I
don't care what they say about you. I always say it.
Pero sí digo esto.
Es que es grande.
Canto feo, pero canto fuerte.
Yeah, no, pero tú tienes tu fuerza, güey. Like you know how to talk to people, you know how to
and that
people laugh.
and that comes from my family.
That goes a long way. So that's something that you have embedded anyway.
Yeah, because my parents are outgoing.
Oh yeah. That's otro pedo. That's Don Neto from Narcos Mexico. That's Don Chano.
His hats.
Have you watched it or no?
Este
cabrón, you're waiting too long. We were like fucking pipiripao.
Pipiripao's wondering too.
Yeah. They're like, hey, don't tell them that. Like, hey, it's fucking on.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I think you responded, no?
Yeah, I think Fernie did.
También, I think, güey.
After.
Yeah.
But I went on as a FML.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna do this fucking under the Chicano shuffle one. I'm like, I saw that. I'm like,
I'm not gonna do this at a time.
I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to work on that.
It's fine.
So if we're embedded like our past, and what do you think happens in the future? Like, do you believe that we come back, or what is your whole theory on that?
That like it comes back around?
I believe that.
Yeah, like.
I don't have offspring to say that I'm still going to live on, that something of me is still going to keep going. I don't plan on having kids. I'm not saying that I'm old or I'm past that.
Yeah.
Because fucking Hugh Hefner had it at 60, almost 70 years old. And then Larry King at 80 years old.
Ándale ese güey también, güey.
You know?
Chijorneados, güey.
No, pues para mí que ese fue pinche... Ese fue el Sancho, güey, que le hizo el paro, güey.
Ese es el compa de la alberca. Güey, cállate, güey, que esta madre es getting too crazy for me. Dale así, güey, así.
No, así, mira, le gusta así. No. A ver, hazte un lado.
Hazte la chingada, güey.
Así es como lo agarraron.
Oh, God.
But, yeah, I don't have that to pass down.
But whatever you have inside that makes you right now, what do you think happens to that? Not your offsprings, not...
No, I think... physically, yeah, of course I die. And spiritually, I don't know. I mean, I was raised to believe that, or I was raised, to believe that when I die or pass on, I move on to, depending on my actions or how I was, si fue una buena persona or whatever, I either go to heaven, hell, or purgatory.
Yeah.
So
you still have that?
I still have that. It's still in me, and I still like to believe it, like in the sense of like, okay, you know what? I guess it's something to look forward to. Now, when I pass on, and it's not true, I'm gonna be pissed. But ¿qué voy a hacer, güey? Yeah, I moved on.
Yeah, huh?
I moved on.
That's something that.
Está cabrón.
It's crazy because sometimes I think about people that passed on and I'm like, that person that I knew, they already know, if they know, they already transition.
And they know what's the truth.
Yeah,
and they can't.
Pero I'm not saying aparécete culero and tell me.
Give me the secret.
No me cago la pata, cabrón, pero what is there, güey?
But the thing is that, so if you base it upon that, there's been books, there's been movies, there's been people telling their stories on that they actually died for 5 minutes or 3 minutes. And
we talked about that.
And that moment they seen the light, or maybe that moment there was complete darkness, and that moment they went through fucking pain or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And they came back and they shared their stories. So there's so many stories that you don't know which one to choose, but the majority seems to be the same. But I'm thinking, is it the same because we already have all that embedded in us?
Yeah, it could
and
be.
That's what they're seeing at that moment when they're dying, or their brain is like, is it like a dream, or is it like that's what you want to see? That's what you want to see.
Because we talked about it last time and that one nurse, I remember I was telling you, she did it was an informal study way. Like she just said, oh, let me try this.
But it's still interesting.
Yeah. Remember we talked about how she would put like a post-it or write something somewhere where when supposedly they would hover above their body, they would see.
Yeah.
And then they'd ask him, hey, pues, ¿qué viste eso? No, you didn't see? Oh, okay. And they would never see whatever note like she put or whatever.
She put up there. And maybe they're not paying attention to that because they're like, fuck, I am out of my body.
Yeah.
The last thing you're going to be like, oh, wait, well, what's that? I mean, if it was me, I'd be like, hey, look at that. Somebody left the fry up there. There's a cheeseburger on top of the fucking the defibrillator.
Because she started doing this fry on the defibrillator.
They were trying to, la querían calentar.
No, me la querían esconder, culeros, pero se la pelan. On your way up, you did a reach around.
Fuck, dude, it's not well done.
I know. No, it's a Big Mac's been there for 7.
Es de cartón.
Que según las cheeseburgers duran como forever. The McDonald's ones, they never fucking rot.
They don't decompose?
No.
It's like the buns. Que si if you put molten steel and you throw it on top of the fucking bun, no se deshace, like it runs off.
Poco sí, güey.
Se quema. Se quema. There's a video somewhere.
Really?
Yeah, le ponen either molten steel or molten glass or something, but it's like lava looking.
Are you serious?
On top of the bun, and sí se queman the sesame seeds y deja quemadito, but it doesn't go straight through y lo deshace.
Está pesado esa madre.
Cabrón, no mames.
I don't know about that one. I gotta see this.
Oh, look it up. Ahorita que no cabemos. Look it up.
That sounds crazy, güey.
Yeah, güey.
Vamos por un McDonald's ahorita, güey.
I know. un pinche Big Mac no está mal, güey.
Ya llegó el McRib.
El McRib is back.
No, I'm waiting for the Mac Daddy, the Big Mac on steroids, güey.
Oh, yeah? They have a Big Mac?
No, se fue. I know, but I'm like, I got to try it once. I'm like, oh, está chingona.
That's cabrón, güey.
Yeah, and then when I went back.
What's different than the Big Mac?
It's just más, güey.
So it's 3 breads?
No. Es más ancha, güey.
Oh,
shit. Es como la medida.
¿Tres panes?
It's the same.
Oh, okay.
Pero no más ancha, güey.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty good, güey. ¿Te acuerdas cuando la lunita te cantaba en los commercials back in the day?
Mac tonight.
No mames. Todos cantaban. Everybody was so happy. Hasta las pinches raisins they would sing.
Raisins.
Everybody would sing back in the day.
Remember también they used to have a song for the Big Mac? Like sesame bread, two beefs and lettuce and tomato and the special sauce. I don't know. But
a little jingle.
Yeah, a little jingle. There we go. And I'm like, oh shit, it was catchy.
Se te antojaba, ¿no?
Yeah. Bueno, la hamburguesa.
La hamburguesa.
I'm just
¿qué
saying.
pasó, Ramón?
No, es que hay
Se te
que.
antojaba, dice.
I don't know, güey.
The McRib has always been here.
Nah, I don't like the McRib.
I never really.
I don't like it.
I don't know why it comes back, güey.
I know they hype it up like what we were talking about with the shirts. They hype up the McRib.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, acá es cierto, güey.
Yeah.
Las camisas del queso plus.
No, ya no te estás quejando. That's already a full episode.
Yeah.
güey.
Ya me peleé,
Ya te
pero.
quejaste
All that
for
quejada was the
episode.
first 20 minutes of this episode. Now we're in full conversation. Güey.
Hey,
Yeah, listen,
That-
you were
that
scared
commercial's
that
over.
you were scared that we weren't gonna have anything to talk about.
este, güey, I don't got anything. Ya llenaste la libreta.
Che,
güey.
Ramon. Don't ever fucking doubt us, güey. Che, vato.
No, it's because I didn't write nothing. I had nothing except
Hey,
for.
we never write anything.
No, I just.
So
I
you
have-
carry the show? Is that what you're telling me?
De Ramón. Oh, remember you're trying to take our ideas too, güey. Hey, so what do you have today
Oh
para
my
apuntar
God.
aquí?
I know, right? I know.
What do you got? What do you got?
culeros.
Nomás para apuntar aquí. Just,
Eres grande, Ramón.
It is superstar.
Es una pinche eminencia de hombre.
hey, but how about the pinche craziness after we finished last week, güey?
What happened?
Oh, they closed the border.
When they closed the
Oh,
fucking border.
yeah,
and
güey.
fucking-
We were hanging out and my mom calls me que there was thousands. She said it was un pinche desmadre, güey, que cerraron la pinche border, güey. She was stressing, güey. I worry about it, güey. I mean, I'm a little on the fence about it, güey.
Es que sí está cabrón, güey, because el pinche tear gas and everybody's up in arms que el tear gas, ¿no?
Yeah.
Que las familias y que los kids. Pero también, and I mean, it was the reportaje. It's not like we saw it, güey, and we're standing there. I didn't even look up the videos or anything, güey.
No.
But that they're throwing rocks. But you go, well, they threw rocks at the Federales when they got to the Mexican border. Makes sense that they would try the same shit here, no? Throwing the
Yeah.
fucking rocks, so it makes sense. And you go, at that point, then... Like they're kind of justified, no están balaceando. The tear gas, they use tear gas here when you fucking shit gets out of hand for the
No,
liquor
but
game.
they're really strategic as like that image that they show with the lady running with the kids. If you
Oh,
look in the back of that picture, there was people relaxed talking to each other. They know exactly what they're doing, man. They justify it to get the people upset. It's bullshit what's going on, way, but I don't know, way. This one's a tough one.
Yeah, because we had just finished, and then you get a call, and
My mom called me right after.
And your mom.
She was frantic, que cerraron la frontera, que no sé qué, que se puso un desmadre ahí, and she didn't know what to do. She got home like at 3 a.m. that night, way.
Holy shit.
Yeah, way. I mean, I'm being selfish. Yeah, my mom got home late, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's hard because part of me says if they let this caravan through back home, van a decir, hey, way, they let them through, vámonos. ¿Y qué se va a hacer, way?
I don't know.
At that point, what's going to happen?
Yeah, it's one of those where like you can't. It feels kind of hypocritical in a sense.
Yeah.
You know, and I was talking to my parents about this last night because whatchamacallit, ¿qué estamos platicando? So my dad has all these theories.
Yeah.
Dice que me estaba contando que es que la Miriam, the lady that disappeared with the 2 kids, que supposedly ya está acá, que la tienen, you know. No sé, I don't even know how he got that information or how he figured it out. You know,
Ese
pero
reportaje.
ya ves,
Ahí en la carnicería estaban diciendo.
No, mi papá estaba en la Pacífica ahí comprando el periódico.
Ahí en el gallo que se le antojó la tota cubana. He heard us talking about it.
La vi comprando un tejín.
Yeah.
La vi en los callejones.
En la Santi.
Le estaban dando un tejuino.
Con nieve de limón.
So he was saying que no, que ya está acá. I'm like, oh shit, because I guess it's threats. Maybe someone.
But you know what?
That's what I was saying. Maybe she just
Did
fucking
you
had-
research that? Because I looked it up when you mentioned it, and I couldn't find it in like a reputable source.
It was on HuffPost.
I saw it on the website, and it had so many
Links?
errors,
Oh.
like on the grammar, that I'm
yeah.
like, I can't take this serious.
Oh, see, remember I had my doubts when you were talking about
I
it.
saw
but-
that too. I saw the grammar errors too.
The one that I was talking about, yeah, right. You're
I think we were the same one.
Shit, Ramon and his fake news.
No.
He read it with the bad grammars.
No,
and he
it's
still
because
was
the
like,
grammar
oh,
was
shit.
really bad
Yeah, it
because
was-
they
No,
put her
but
name and then they were like him and his kids or something. I'm
Yeah.
like, wait,
No,
Wow.
pero
Wait,
te
what?
digo, he read the grammar like he just said, oh yeah, I saw that too.
but
todavía se la creyó.
But it was
Oh, it's
HuffPost
legit.
Mexico because saw the one that you're saying.
No, it's puro pinche.
Yeah, so I
no.
figured it was just a language barrier, because it was a Mexican reporter.
Google Translate.
Yeah.
Pues es que si en México sí te pasan. We talked about it a little bit before we started.
Yeah.
Que sometimes in the shit that goes on in Mexico, I don't really listen to the LA Times show that's going on here. I go to the paper, like the Tijuana.
Yeah.
They have a big paper that they have a website on, and that's where you really get like what's going on. My mom was telling me that they did a job fair, and some of them are already working, and then they offered a free shuttle back home, and like maybe 500 or 600 of them
Went back
accepted
home.
to go back home.
That's what my parents were telling me. Que ya muchos
After the tear gas,
even before that, the tear gas. Yeah, they were like already. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just go back. It's not that it's impossible. It's gonna be very difficult. Even let's just say we do get over.
Because I'm sure they saved thousands for that trip. Way
I'm sure they
it cost
did.
a lot of money. Way,
but hey.
I don't know about thousands, way. It sounds like a lot, way.
Well, for them, yeah.
It does cost thousands to get over here. Way.
You gotta have
Plus,
money.
you gotta have money.
But that's why they're walking, and like the buses que llegan, most of the buses.
But you gotta understand the way they get extorted.
Yeah.
They need to pay their way through. Way.
Oh, también, yeah.
Yeah, they need thousands of dollars. It's not just como dices, way. Yeah, el vas and this and that. No, way. They get extorted the whole way up here.
So then I used to have a coworker, Mr. Pepe Le Pew, remember? Yeah, he used to tell us that whenever he was Salvadorian or Hondureño, but he's like, whenever I got to go back home, I drive. I can't fly, so I'll cross, manejo, y él compraba dinero fucking chafa.
¿Falso?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Para las mordidas, güey.
Oh, that's fucking the move right there. Way. Amazon sells the bills, way.
Does it?
Yeah, Amazon has like movie prop bills. You can buy like $10,000 for like $30.
Yeah.
Y son puros de a 100, güey. That's what they use in the YouTube videos y todo, güey. That's a good fucking move, güey. Because
Yeah.
they're not gonna, no van a estar los pinches.
Con el little scanner.
Yeah, con el scanner.
O con la plumita, güey. A ver,
I like
deja
that,
saco
güey.
la UV light, a ver.
Fuck yeah, who is this guy? Let me want to
He
check
passed
there.
away.
Oh,
He passed away.
Que,
That's a
que,
good one,
paz, que en paz descanse. That's a good move, güey. So agarraba fake bills y así he would buy his way through.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, that's awesome, man. I like that, way.
Yeah.
Está buena, güey.
So he told me that. I'm like, no chinga, ¿a poco?
Yeah.
Iván se llamaba Iván. ¿A poco Iván?
Iván.
He's like, oh, sí, Ramón. Like, yo compraba, aquí me iba a la MacArthur Park y compraba.
Yeah, eso que te iba a preguntar. Que
Yeah.
before Amazon y todo, ¿cómo encontraba la gente
But in
chingadera?
MacArthur Park, güey. I fucking got a fucking a doctorate from
MacArthur. Pinche Dr. Ballesteros over here.
I was like, no, I mean, in all honesty, I was like in my 20s, like 2021.
Yeah.
I've overheard that, I don't know how true it was,
Chismoso.
de que si querías un título, go to MacArthur Park and you could pay it, and it was legit looking, and you could just hang it up. And so my thing is like, you know what, I'm going to go get me a OBGYN fucking certificate.
Ah, güey.
Right away.
But it was in my 20s, way. But en esos tiempos, it was not safe for fucking
MacArthur Park?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's otro pedo. Huh?
Yeah, because it was like, it was maybe late 90s, early, but todavía estaba that little that tension still between the Central Americans and the raza.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm gonna avoid that area.
Yeah.
But that was
Now, how is that now, güey?
Oh, now it's like fuck.
¿Es otro pedo?
Eso no, ya está todo.
¿Ya está chingón?
I'm not saying que está calmado o que todos estamos así agarrados de la mano. I don't know con este desmadre que pasó con, la caravana.
Central American?
Yeah, if it kind of sparked something up again, because there was a lot of.
But it divided Central Americans too.
Yeah.
I talked to a Salvadoran guy. Yeah. And I'm like,
that's not us.
I'm like, hey, wait, I'm not trying to because he brought it up and he's like, yeah, pero nosotros salvadoreños no. I'm like, wait, I'm not trying to, I mean, like, what are you trying to do, güey? Like, no mames, I don't care, güey. But he made it a point que no eran ellos.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's even dividing Central Americans. Güey.
Yeah, that did divide it, but I don't know now how it is. But ahorita, I could go anywhere and I don't worry about it, and not because
In LA, you're talking about?
Yeah, or like in lo que viene siendo MacArthur Park or K-Town or anything, because that's predominantly Central American.
Yeah, por allá por USC todo ese pedo.
Yeah, también actually in my neighborhood, I'm surrounded by Salvadorians.
Yeah.
I think besides me and my neighbor across the street, he's married to a Ecuatoriana, pero él y yo, or not él y yo, but we're Mexican, Él es más mexicano.
¿No hay más salvadoreños?
No, yo no he visto más mexicanos.
¿Más mexicanos?
Yeah, or maybe in the apartments down the street, but I don't really talk to them. Yo no hablo con la chusma, güey.
Pero ahí siempre
Chusma.
he probably wants to be the only Mexican too, güey. His ego.
Oh my God.
His
wants the
ego.
attention,
His
yeah.
ego. I want to be the only Mexican in this blog.
I need to get that guy fucking thrown out.
Esos pinches cerotes de allá, ese mexicano que se va a la chingada.
I just wanted to say that.
So, they call me cerota soleado one time. I told you guys, no? Yeah.
Bien
She was-
asoleado.
Era de Guatemala, though.
She was.
Ya bien asolado.
Bien
todo,
asoleado.
todo pinche tieso.
Todo tieso.
Bien
Con
blanquito.
pelos. You know, those
All
fucking-
blanquito.
I don't know how
Fuzzy.
they
All
get all
fuzzy.
fuzzy. Like, what?
It's, I don't know.
Shit grows,
Fungus,
man.
yeah.
Shit grows, man.
Shit grows, literally.
Yeah, but that pinche situation sí estuvo.
Está cabrón
it's
esa
confusing,
situation,
güey.
güey. Esa situation. Y el pedo es que I saw a lot of like the right, a lot of like those people that promote like the immigration, like the same kind of speech that Trump likes to throw out. They were just laughing, güey. Like
'Cause
they were laughing like, oh yeah, culeros, see what's up now. Like it was a joke, güey.
Yeah.
They had a good time with that shit, güey.
It's, I don't know.
Well, my thing is that el pedo fue que you gave those guys some points, pues. Like fucking all of a sudden they're like, "Ves, we fucking told you." You see all the pinche little reportajes, Fox, everybody's like, "Oh, ves, güey,
We need a bigger wall. We need a good wall.
We told you this is why we needed the soldados there. We told you."
That's why we need a good
Yeah,
wall.
and Trump is like, "Yeah, we need the pinche wall."
Yeah.
And you're like, "You're fucking up, güey. You're fucking up,
Yeah.
güey."
And just,
La cosa es calmada, güey.
And the thing is that, so again, Don Chano.
De la carnicería, güey.
Yeah, estaba ahí fucking tomando su pinche chocolate, escuchando el chisme, yo creo.
Throwing fucking wisdom.
I know, right?
Yeah. ¿Qué más dices, Don Chano?
que dice que creen o se dicen que hay disque terroristas escondidos en esta caravana. And they're the ones there was the influencers.
Where did he get that? Because my mom told me the same
Trump-
thing.
Trump
Mi
and
mom ya
the-
le dijo que eran 500, güey. Somehow they counted them.
Yeah.
Que
No,
son, the 500 in there are fucking like criminals. and like,
Trump and the Fox were throwing out numbers where
Yeah.
they're doing like math, saying,
Yeah.
a huevo, if you do the math,
yeah.
there's this many fucking terroristas in there.
Yeah.
Fucking ISIS is in there. And
or not even that, but there's a lot of
Delincuencia, pues.
Yeah, and there's a group of them
No, there's
that
some
started
terrorists.
that started this whole shit. You know, there's a group of them que fueron los que convencieron a la gente. You know, they brainwashed them. Hey, we could do it. You know, y que sabe cuánto, because they was telling me que a una señora la entrevistaron. I don't know the sources or anything. I don't know how true it is, but this is on Chano. Que la entrevistaron. Y que estaba diciendo que le preguntaron, oiga, ¿y usted sabe cómo es el proceso de pedir asilo? I'm like, oh, yeah. You know, they take you into this cold room. And then if you could last that, they'll take you to another cold room, but it's less cold. And if you go to, you know,
No mames.
yeah, and eventually to the point, like, if you could resist all these rooms that are cold and, you know, you get your asilo.
Ah, no mames.
I'm all like,
the
and my
fuck?
dad's like, dude, los están lavando el coco. You know, estos cabrones, whoever started, like, they brainwashed them and they told them that's the way it is.
Yeah.
And these people, maybe they don't know, they don't follow up, or I'm all like, I just give him a like, are you fucking serious? He's all like, yeah. I'm all like,
Está cabrón.
Yeah.
Well, that contradicts the story that the right is always throwing out que fucking there's lawyers out there telling them exactly what to say and gives them a whole like speech of exactly what you get. Apparently not, way if they think they're throwing you into
they have to survive some shit.
yeah, if they're throwing you to trial rooms, way.
I know.
Este va a estar caliente, este va a estar frío.
yeah. Y si aguantas, te van a meter en varios cuartos. Y si aguantas, pues ahí ya agarras tu asilo.
En este tienes que nadar por 2 horas.
Yeah, so
Yeah, fucking they want to recruit for the Navy SEALs. ¿O qué pedo?
but yeah, he did say that a lot of people started going back home because they're like, hey, fuck this shit.
How do you think Obama would have handled this?
I don't know.
El pedo con Obama, güey, I brought it up before, es que ese güey sí deportó a chingo
Yeah,
fucking
he's the
gente. Deporter in chief.
Yeah.
Yeah, they used to call him deporter in chief.
But what do you think he would have done? In
El
this
pedo es
situation?
que he did it, I guess, more low pro and more like ethically way where he did it, pero more he did a lot more like on the border. So like los que se pasaban pa fuera de volada.
Yeah.
They fucking hunt those dudes down pa fuera de volada. Trump is doing that, but at the same time he's doing much more inside, doing the ones that he calls the criminals. Remember I brought it up before where they go we're looking for this vato que fucking is a criminal or whatever. Pero ya que estamos aquí, a ver, everybody,
What's your
all your
papers?
papeles, let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're looking for Esteban. A ver dónde anda el cabrón.
Anda ahí en la cahuila.
Y se chingan todos.
He found the cahuila.
Paquete con billetes falsos.
Esteban got to Tijuana and he found the cahuila, the red light district. And then la Adelita spreading the Amazon money. Sácalo, Ramón, a ver.
Y tiene hasta la pistolita de los billetes.
La pistolita.
He's making it rain ahí en las Adelitas.
¿Qué es brujo o qué?
No, pues está cabrón,
¿Qué dice
güey.
que está haciendo llover?
They paint a way different picture, güey.
Pero what do you guys think would have happened if they would have let these people come in, güey?
Well, it's because that's what I'm saying. When they rush it like that, a huevo no van a entrar, güey. They're not going to get past the fucking desmadre. Pero you give the other side all that firepower away to say, look, we were right. It's fucking invasion. Look at these vatos.
Yeah.
When, like he's saying, it's probably a handful of dudes just trying to start this madre. Con que sean terroristas, no, there's always this madre, güey. Someone always has to start some
There's a hidden agenda somewhere.
One dude throws a pinche piedra y ahí se meten otros fucking 5 and then son 10 and then there's fucking tear gas.
So, there's another one that Don Chano told me. Si ves el video de cuando estaban, when they crossed the Mexican border, right? Into Mexico, ve los cabrones, hay un tipo ahí con un sombrero, right?
Oh, shit.
Cuando están queriendo cruzar los Estados Unidos, ese cabrón ahí está otra vez.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, really?
It's a
I'm like, nomás me quedé, really? Búscalo ahí en tu pinche teléfono, búscalo. I'm like,
He has some mean theories.
Prove me wrong.
I'm like,
Is
nah.
that Alex Jones, the man?
I don't know.
She's on channel with the conspiracy theories.
Está cabrón.
No.
I don't know where he's getting his information from.
Yeah, it was conflicting because I'm telling you, wait. I mean, what do you want the dudes, the fucking the fucking officers there to do, way? Te están tirando piedras, you know? It's like
Yeah.
same thing. Like I said, like here, they start using rubber bullets, tear gas to calm down the fucking Laker fans flipping cars, way.
Yeah.
The difference here was like que había familias. You know, well,
I don't
sorry,
know.
pero
They didn't use the rubber bullets, right? They just
no, it was
used the
just
tear
here. I'm
gas.
saying,
tear gas.
I'm just saying in general, if it's like a little riot,
It's their first kind of like the non-threatening.
Yeah, non-lethal.
Yeah, so it's like the first like. I mean, como dices este güey here, you see like, oh, qué chido estos culeros, no nos tiraron balazos. You know?
el pinche, yeah, so I'm saying that I think the officers did their jale, way. You know, they did their jale. And it está cruel, güey. No one wants to see fucking familias or even like the picture say with the fucking kids. I didn't look into it because I didn't think there was a point. Because you don't want to see that way. Sí se ve cruel, but I mean, if they're throwing rocks at them, way, then they can't just stand there and get fucking hit by rocks tampoco.
No, pues no.
And I don't even think it was the families or the mamás
No,
or los niños. Son los cabrones. Hay unos cabrones
Fucking stirring shit.
They're stirring shit.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. And yeah, okay, so the authorities were there. They maybe prevented something. Se pasaron unos 2 o 3. Sepa la chingada. Who knows? Or maybe ninguno se pasó.
Siempre, güey.
You know, but I don't know. It's like everybody's on the fence. I look at the social media and then like you see people like talking smack. I saw one where like I think what was it, Gerardo?
Gerardo?
Yeah,
No,
el pinche bigotes.
Yeah, ese cae gordo.
No, well, he was like crying on Fox News. I guess he called Fox. He's all like, "I'm tired of being Fox News' piñata."
Really?
Yeah,
Because
he's
he
all
was
like,
just stupid shit, güey.
yeah, because I guess like, you know, I don't know. You guys are always. I was just looking at what was I on the train? I was waiting for the train. When I saw that, I'm like, what the fuck's going on right here?
They throw
He's
him
like
under the bus a lot
crying.
too, güey.
Yeah, like what the fuck? He's like, you know, there's women, there's children, and you're doing this. I'm like, holy shit. Like,
That's what I'm saying. No one wants that way.
No.
You don't. It's a bad situation. But I'm saying, what I'm trying to say. I mean, I wasn't there. I don't know. I didn't even look into it that much because it just gets kind of fucking a weeds. But I mean, if they're throwing rocks at the officers, way, you prefer that or you prefer what Trump wanted? Remember when he was saying
That they were going to shoot.
Oh, yeah.
if they throw rocks, I want my soldados to treat it as they're
As a
fucking
weapon.
shooting at you. Way.
yeah.
So these people would have gotten shot based on that.
He's not gonna get away with that. But
If that happened, dude, it would be.
that's a fucking
worse.
that's an international shit.
So,
but I'm saying you don't want that. But if they're throwing rocks, they're assaulting the officers, pues, right? That's essentially what it is. They're throwing rocks, están pegando pinche, te caen una pinche piedrota en la maceta, güey. I mean, and you're...
I mean, they're not throwing boulders either.
No,
cabrón.
pero te pega una pinche piedra si duele esa madre, güey.
I mean, they got riot gear on. They got hard.
I don't know what they had on. They might have not. Who knows?
Well, you know what? You're
They're
right.
just...
But you throw a rock at a cop right here.
Yeah,
Some areas, they don't have riot gear and they'll fucking shoot your ass with.
That's what I'm saying. So, I mean...
See it as, yeah.
It was, I think... I don't know how...
Assaulting an officer.
Like I said, I didn't see the thing, so I don't know how much tear gas they threw out there. But as a response, I think it was... I mean, they were doing their hallway. The sad thing is, like you're saying, there's familias, there's kids, and fucking... It's just a bad situation, güey.
Yeah, but I honestly don't think they were throwing it right at the families. I think it was, like he said, the bad apples that were kind of in that area.
They're just trying to disperse the crowd, pues.
These people have kids también, güey. I mean, we can't say that they're pretty descarados, güey. I mean, I don't think everybody's like that, way.
Yeah,
I'm sure they have families, way. I'm sure if we were there, way, nos iba a agüitar that we're doing that and we see kids running around, but then there's this fucking asshole right here. Like, what do you do, way? What do you do when this fucking guy is taunting you? I mean, it's hard, way. It's hard.
Están pegando pinche piedrazos,
How
güey.
about if you were like a border patrol or...
My uncles used to tell me, hey, pero esos cabrones a que dejara pasar a todos.
That's why I can't be one way.
I can't do that job.
yeah,
way.
I couldn't.
can't. But then I can't criticize them either.
Yeah.
I can't do that job, but I can't criticize them.
Yeah, you
I
can't.
can't be a fucking president. I wouldn't want to be a fucking president. But I'm not there to... Can you imagine trying to please everybody, way? You vas a quedar mal somewhere.
Yeah.
Si quedas bien acá, vas a quedar mal allá.
Yeah. Y si quedas mal allá, vas a caer bien acá.
Yeah.
Eso está cabrón.
It's a bad situation,
Bad
güey.
situation, bro.
But other than that...
What the fuck?
Other than that...
We gotta
So
end it on a
ondas.
better note, though.
No. But I
Nos
mean...
falta, güey.
No, but I'm saying...
I gotta go to bed.
Yeah,
It's
güey.
already late.
Like, I wake
Yeah,
up
we
at...
started late.
I wake up at 5, güey.
Yeah, we gotta do this one shorter.
Do we?
Yeah,
You think so?
yeah.
All right. Pues, ¿vas sacando la guitarra, güey? Okay.
10 o'clock's my cutoff time, güey.
Yeah. But, ya te digo. So, a ver. No acabé my church stories.
Oh, shit.
What do you gotta say? Go.
No.
Go, what do you
¿Quién
gotta
te
say?
tocó, güey? ¿Qué pedo, güey?
Dale, güey, ¿qué toca?
Okay. I'm just throwing shit out.
¿Cuál padre quieres
¿A saludar?
A saludar, güey.
Mándale.
Un bellísimo saludo y abrazo.
No.
Te digo, güey, Stella Black, the Rosa, and macarons.
Macaroons?
Yeah.
That'll get me in
They
there.
get you in there?
That'll get me in the room.
That'll get me in the room, güey. Yeah. That'll get me in the vicinity. Y a ver qué pasa.
And then, sí, si me puedes ayudar a lavar Samlana.
Yeah.
I need just give me my receipts back.
Yeah.
En vez de $5, dile que puse 50, güey.
I know, right?
Le voy a meter puro billete de Hollywood.
That's true. We're gonna order some of those bills on Amazon. Vamos a la iglesia, güey.
Lavar some money.
A ver si nos dan ahí. We'll be treated like royalty, huh?
Para la mordida, güey.
Yeah.
Pues esa mordida.
Estoy bien mordida.
But Colonel Ramon will go to hell, güey.
Me voy a ver el pinche in and out. A ver si...
Ya, güey, pero como dice un meme que vi por ahí.
Yeah.
Perdona todo, güey.
Yeah.
No, Diosito todo perdona, güey.
Yeah.
No se puede, es pecado.
Es pecado.
Diosito todo
Está
perdona.
ocupado.
Eso no hay
Diosito,
pedo,
ahorita.
güey.
Hay tantas cosas
Y
que está
Diosito
viendo.
like, I got your back, eh.
What happened to that Jesus, güey? I forgot about that one.
Buddy Jesus.
The one that's fucking...
Yeah,
que
that's
parece.
from Dogma.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, el Kevin Smith se aventó con esa, güey.
That thing fucking...
It was around before
Was
that,
that
though,
Kevin
no?
Smith?
That was Kevin Smith.
El Buddy
Really?
Jesus, I think, was before that, güey.
Before Dogma?
Like, lo saw ese, güey, but I don't think he came up with it, güey.
Oh, shit.
No, because he was Mark. I have one of the little statuettes.
statues, yeah.
Yeah, and
That's what I'm saying.
autographed by
¿De ahí salió
Kevin
then?
Smith.
Really?
Yeah.
¿De ahí salió then?
I mean, I can't. Now you got me second guessing
Well,
myself.
now I'm second guessing myself, so we're all confused.
Yeah.
Play the guitar.
But I know George Carlin came out on that. Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, Alanis Morissette,
No,
Chris
sure.
Rock,
He's in there,
Salma
right?
There are a
Hayek.
lot of homies.
Yeah.
Salma Hayek. Y
Ese
luego
güey se estaba muriendo recently, too, no?
He had a
Like
heart
last year?
attack.
minor. Oh, was it a
No,
heart?
he had a good heart attack que cambió toda la pinche vida. El vato ya está bien flaco. No bien flaquito, pero está flaco.
He was on set, no? He was on set.
He went like vegan or fucking algo así, güey. Like fucking he changed everything. Toda su dieta completa de
He
un
put a
chingazo.
Don Chano.
Oh.
¿Te
Pero
acuerdas?
de for reals. Because
¿Sí cambió Don Chano o no?
¿Sabes qué?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, so far, so good.
But now he's into the conspiracy theories.
Well, no, but I mean, as long as
he's got to have a vicio, güey.
Yeah, he's got to have something to bitch about, you know?
Yeah.
Let him bitch about conspiracies, güey.
No, el hombre del sombrero, mira, fíjate.
No, ya se aventó Narcos.
Oh, ya, le
No,
gustó.
dude, he's all like, no. Y todavía falta, mijo.
No,
Ya les escribí una letra.
Y me
yeah.
dice, todavía falta, ¿eh?
Yeah.
He was telling me, no se te olvide de Colosio.
Yeah, I
Oh,
told you. we're
Yeah,
talking
y I'm
about
like, oh shit, yeah. Y luego el obispo.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay. And then, what else? Yeah, cuando se agarran los Arellano con el Chapo, güey.
que mataron al padre en Guadalajara.
Yeah, that one. And then there was another one. And then,
No, y
He was-
cómo se murió el Señor de los Cielos, güey.
yeah, I don't know that one.
He was getting facial surgery to change his
Reconstruct his
appearance.
face, yeah.
And he died in a surgery during surgery. So the two fucking surgeons ended up in a fucking barrel because they blamed them for it. So se murió during surgery.
I've seen this movie, isn't it? Once Upon a Time in Mexico.
Well, they probably
Yeah,
based
they
it
probably
on it.
stood-
they
still
based
yeah.
it on that, right?
Yeah, no, but this is true shit, güey.
Ya se está cambiando la cara. Well, that's the that's the cuento, güey.
Yeah. It's crazy, güey. Those fucking guys, güey. But I feel like the new guys como que... Do you think they respect those guys? Like the way we look at musicians that were back in the day that paved the way. You think those guys
You-
really have a lot of respect for them?
You know what? There's a big following. I mean, listen to the narco corridos, güey.
El Commander and all that shit.
Yeah, los carnalillos o los pinches, what is it?
Los carnalillos.
I don't know any of these new ones, güey.
Yeah,
Los carnalillos, ¿quiénes son?
los carnalillos. güey. Isn't that's
Karl Malone in that one too.
That's like a
El As de la Sierra.
equivalent to los Zetas, güey.
Los carnalillos.
Los carnales, yeah, I think.
You talking about a music group?
No, I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, no, my bad. Yeah, I was going in a different.
No,
Ya estás
pues.
cansado tú,
Yeah.
güey. Me andas regañando que trying to get the
I
guitar.
think we're talking about music too. Yeah,
Yeah, yo me salí del
talking
guacal,
about,
güey.
You talk about a sect or what?
No, like a fucking. What is it? Like the assassins or los sicarios?
Los
or whatever.
sicarios, yeah.
But you have all these people that are they're looking up to these musicians. You know, they're like los narcocorreos que mi troca perrona que cuando me muera un pinche una
They
mansión.
like them or they look up to them.
They look up to them, I think.
To the older guys?
Probably, yeah, actually, yeah, because I know that que sé que en ciertas partes de Sinaloa ya ves que en los cementerios tienen sus tumbas, and there's some that are like fucking, they're like a mansion, dude, or like a pinche nice little house.
Mausoleum thing.
Yeah, mausoleum con sound system y
La
todo
troca ahí perrona
Yeah,
adentro
y ahí
también.
van los cabrones de estacionan en el Blasting the Jazz y poniéndose bien pedos y pericos, güey. You know, I saw a documentary on that. I can't remember
Is
what
it
it was.
the guy from Southgate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You saw that, right?
Is it Cartel Land or no?
No. Is it probably?
Es un vato de Southgate, ¿no? Que
Yeah.
he writes corridos. Y que
Yeah.
no, que quiero ir a Sinaloa.
Yeah.
Yo quiero ir a Sinaloa a
Y-
tirar
¿cómo?
desmadre.
And then they use like a bazooka or like a rocket launcher in the shows.
Yeah.
Allá anda el fucking grandpappy, güey.
Ahí anda.
Allá tirando pinche partying.
Yeah,
Sinaloa.
no.
Ahorita anda ya tú.
Ya lleva casi el mes el cabrón, güey. Puro party.
No, I just saw him for Emily's birthday.
How long ago was that? That was in
November 8th.
So right after that he left.
Okay, so it's not even el pinche
Ya se
mes.
está acabando el mes, güey.
Pero todavía estamos en noviembre, güey.
Lleva 3 semanas, pues.
Ah, bueno. No, pues no asustes, güey.
Ramón is like me with the calendar, güey. No digas que es mes cuando fueron 3 semanas, güey.
Yeah. No wonder, güey.
Right away.
Yeah, so they're still following. I mean, they might. I mean, mira, hay gente que todavía
No, but he's
venera
not
al
following like that. They look up to him.
They look up. Oh, look at Valverde. Malverde o Malverde.
Malverde.
Valverde.
Yeah.
But, no,
There's
güey,
still
yo estoy
people that-
hablando de estos güeyes, como el Señor de los Cielos, como el pinche Caro.
They might have a following. I don't know. I don't follow the culture. Más ahorita though.
Yeah.
Netflix is gonna. If they were getting forgotten, now they're totally remembered.
Oh, yeah, I want to look up Google Analytics to see how Caro Quintero, the search
The
is.
search.
Yeah, everybody's trying to find out what's going on. You know? I'm sure the searches went nowhere.
Yeah, because también nosotros, we started looking, I'm like, okay, who's this character? And then we'll look it up, like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, yeah, so-and-so. Yeah, you know. you're gonna do the searches. And
Well, Caro Quintero, I think he was released from prison on a technicality of something they fucked up during like the sentencing.
Oh, shit.
So lo dejaron salir.
pagaron.
No sé, güey. They sound like Don Chano now.
I know, right? Pinche Don Chano's a bad influence. Esa es la mafia, mijo. Son los carteles, mijo. He throws me up because when he says amigo, it's like, oh shit, he's serious.
Yeah, cuando dice mijo.
Yeah.
Like he's schooling you.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
his, yeah.
That's his like.
That's it. Pon atención, mijo.
Mira,
Te estoy tirando
fíjate bien,
verdades.
mijo. Fíjate bien. Pon atención, mira.
¿Sabes lo que la otra vez que le dije a my girl? Le dije, hey, fucking put your batteries on. And she was like,
What?
what are you talking about?
saying?
Ponte las pilas, cabrona.
What you say to me?
Oh, shit. Bueno, ya acá el pinche, el músico.
No, pues you're yawning, güey.
I am.
No, pues pinche sí es tarde, güey.
No, ya sé. Ahorita we gotta set down everything. All right. Let's get the show on the road to... Oh, never mind. Raza, today we found out that the weenus exists. The weenus is a little...
It could be. It's somewhere.
It's the inside part of your elbow. Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
All right.
that's what I gotta have in his picture. His diagram.
Today, I've been branded as el roba ideas.
Roba ideas.
Yo no me bajo las ideas.
Plagiarist.
I give credit where credit is due.
How about that?
We had like a 5-minute segment on promoting Patreon.
5 minutes.
Hint.
25, güey.
Hint. Check out our Patreon page.
Fucking pledge week.
I fucking también quiero darle gracias al Ángel, a my Lyft driver,
Al arcángel or
al Arcángel, que me hizo el paro, let me record him. That's going to go into the Patreon followers, subscribers, exclusive content for them. Y también para el compa Adrian, AV for life, fucking asking about it. I guess when they put up the little signs where like no pets, no feet on the chairs, no drinking, and no smoking, they're just suggestions. They're not rules anymore. Because, apparently people like to smoke in the fucking metro now.
No, they don't share with Ramon. This is his point.
Yeah. If you get a bunch of fucking vatos locos forever's coming up to your house, they're not throwing barrio, they're preaching. They're preaching, eh? I think George Lopez has a episode like that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Con el pinche compa Citric. Vienen unos cholos and they're coming to preach.
So he was plagiarizing Pinche Ramon.
No. Never mind. Want to throw a little cubole al pinche Chicano shuffle stalker out there. Al stalker que Fernie named you that.
I didn't name him that fucking...
Well, whatever.
That's the way it was told to me.
All right. So if you're out there and you know who you are, you're going to have to let us know. Give us some details, though, because we left some out and only you would know.
Your story was badly told, my friend.
I know. We want the real truth. When looking for stuff to buy on a site for good fayuca, go to AliExpress, no, Callejon Express, as I thought it was, Ali.
Eso sí es paisa, güey.
Yeah.
Eso sí es... That's the
Like, what
paisa
the
he was
fuck?
talking about.
AliExpress? Callejon? Yeah. On that
Why
same...
don't you just drive then?
On that same note, si tienes familia visitando acá y quieren ir a conocer Los Ángeles o quieren ir de compras or whatever, don't drop them off or abandon them in the alleys.
do as he says, not as he does.
Yeah. Pobrecita mi prima, la dejé sola, güey. Si quieren regresar a la iglesia, participar en la Eucaristía, take into the Holy Communion or the bread, remember, the wafers don't come with cajeta, güey. La cajeta es del diablo, güey. All right, so...
But maybe they have a suggestion box.
Yeah. I know, to spice it up, right? To add a little flavor to it.
Someone wants macaroons. I want the cajeta. They can get more people in there, way.
And Raza, look out for this one. I didn't know that as soon as you took your trash cans into the street, it became city property. So, Ingyasu. We can't blame outside influence. No, I was like, I'm trying to read. I left off. I moved my fingers, so I lost track of where I was at.
I thought the show was over, güey. Él estaba bajando aquí, güey.
No. The Crusades were fucked, but at the same time, we can't blame them because our own raza were doing crazy shit too, within ourselves.
I can blame them, güey.
Yeah. Outside influence cannot be blamed. For fucking over the week because we were doing it too. You know, los ancestors.
Debatable.
Scientific survey says that our genes are imprinted with freaking years and years of fucking hostility.
Of knowledge, güey.
Of knowledge. What happens when you die? We don't know. And in that same realm, what happened to Mac Tonight, way?
Mac Tonight.
You know?
El sexy pianist.
By the sounds of it, towards the end, as you can tell, we're on the fence with the caravan. So, all of these are just our opinions.
I'm not on the fence about the caravan. Yeah. At least on my point of view, I'm not on the fence about the caravan. The caravan's fine for me. I was just on the fence of that whole tear gas situation. I just didn't know. I mean, I do know, but yeah, it's confusing.
Well, and on a keynote, if you're ever traveling down to Mexico, chafalana for mordidas, güeyes. Amazon bills.
The Hollywood money.
Yeah. And for all your conspiracy theories, hit up Don Chano. He's got them all, dude.
DonChano.com.
DonChano.com, man. All right.
That should be your little... Conspiracy is my pop says.
Patent pending. All right. With that, I'd just like to say thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please check out our Patreon page. Subscribe. Patreon.com/Chicano Shuffle. Again, thank you for everybody listening. People making this show happen. Fernie?
Yo tengo nada, güey. So,
Oh, one thing I forgot to say. Fucking right here at Chicano Shuffle, we're not all just laughs and giggles. We help with anger management. Hey, Mr. Puck Static, you know who you are. I just had to throw that one out to you, bro. All right.
Do stuff now.
All right, man. Take us out the way you know how. Al ratos with that, eh? Así se hace, güey.
Ratos with that, eh? Ramon hijacking my ending.